What is up, you guys? It's KOJOFOREX. As you know it, I'm in Dubai. Today I'm going to walk you guys through a day in my life as a typical trader. So yeah, as you know, I just also bought a new car, so I'm going to also show you the details of the car and then, you know, like unveil it out to you guys on YouTube as well, right? So what I typically do is just have a watch list and then have certain key currency pairs that I'm watching, monitoring to actually take trade setups on, right? And then there are certain few ones that I've had my eyes on. If you come here, you can see that I marked them with a red flag, right? So it's pretty easy for me to know that when I come here, these are the ones that I'm watching. So I'm just briefly going to skim through the ones that I'm watching and then go do some shopping. I need to do a little bit of groceries and then I'll unveil the car to you guys as well. Go purchase some few gym items because I have to start, you know, my bodybuilding again. And then yeah, we'll see how the rest of the day goes. So currently I'm watching my watch list, my pound pairs especially, right? And then this is the DXY. Tell you the truth, it actually started trading from this range when the market opened, right? This week, today is Tuesday, so Monday, Tuesday is actually been trading this one here. And then I was actually expecting that it was actually going to go up first before coming down. But you know, as the market always is unpredictable, sometimes it actually decided to continue the move it had started from last week. But I still expect that the market is going to make some form of a retracement before continuing down. But as far as now, it has just made a move downwards, then I'm expecting that within, initially, if it had retraced here, I wouldn't have been intending to catch this pullback here because it does not make significant sense risk to reward wise. Because if I decide to take a trade there, then it means that I would have to, like, you know, take the trade entry here, put my stop loss below the range, and then if I'm expecting the market to make any highs, this is the best significant high it would have been making, then it will make my risk reward about just barely 1:1, 1:2, and that's not my type of setup. I really like setups that sets itself up for about 1:3, 1:4, or even 1:5 setup. So that's why I didn't even intend taking this, but expecting that it was actually going to make that pullback into this range before continuing down. But we actually realized that it actually continued down, just as you can see. So with that fact, then I'm only waiting that when I start seeing any signs of a retracement within this region and a pullback, then I might as well just catch that trade for a pullback, because now we have like a significant drop from these highs and then a pullback will be imminent. That way there will also be like relevance to be able to catch that pullback and then make at least 1:3, 1:4 trade setup before eventually catching the market all the way down to its rightful direction, right? So yeah, that's just about the XY. Now you can see that with the XY showing signs of weakness, then you're going to see cross-reference pairs like the GBP USD and the Euro USD also showing signs of strength. So that's why we can clearly see GBP USD being bullish, and then we can also see Euro USD being bullish. We can also see New Zealand USD bullish as well, Aussie dollar USD bullish, and so on, right? So with all these bullish moves setting in, it's only right that I kind of change the game plan rather than expecting that they were going to make a pullback for me to catch that bullish move. Right now, I'm just going to be anticipating how they decide to, you know, stop on perhaps any resistance regions, you know, and then give us certain details and signs and signals of a drop. Then I'll begin to think of catching them for that retracement before eventually even catching them for a swing high, right? So I think that gives you the details of my market watch list, which is like expecting, you know, eventually some strength coming in for the dollar briefly and then eventually massive weakness coming in. So this is the key for the Maserati. It's Maserati Levante 2021 edition. We're just going shopping right now, go get some groceries, and like I said, come back to the chat. Got to make the pips pay the bills anyway. Guys, did you know that this is actually my traveling passport, right? Been traveling around the world. This was my South African visa, also South Africa, Dubai visa. I think we have Ethiopian visa and so on here. Did you know that when I was actually going to Malaysia, this is how their visa looks like? It's called trafficking of illegal drugs carries a death penalty. So they actually had to stamp this one in my passport. That was a little bit very creepy and scary. So we're actually on the 29th floor. This elevator is one of the fastest I've ever seen. So here you see 29th floor. Let's count how many minutes it takes us to the ground floor. Ground floor. From 29th, we're already on 25th floor though.
We're on the ground floor.
Yeah, that was very fast. So this is actually where we're going for the shopping. I think you guys can see the car already. Super beautiful, exotic car, nice leather feels. Everything is super clean and new. You know, one thing that was a little bit tricky with this car, yeah? We're kind of looking for where to even tune up the volume. And then, you know, in the Mercedes, the volume is here, and the BMW is just on here. But for the Levante, it's actually behind the wheels. It was a little bit tricky and difficult for us to, you know, figure it out.
I'm a digger. So many boys are bragging over there, you a nigga. If your shit could be nice,
but I actually like it driving out here in Dubai, you know, because the roads are obviously very big, like wide as well. But the annoying thing is that there's so much regulations when it comes to like driving here. Because like imagine that you have like a very speedy sport car, yeah? Like very fast sport car, but there's literally like speed limits every single place. It kind of makes it boring. It does not really make like driving so enjoyable because you're thinking that you bought a very fast car. You know, this car can literally move 0 to 100 within like, you know, split seconds. But unless you're really ready to be paying all the fines, you know, so it makes like it not really so enjoyable as much as it should have been driving on top speed here.
500 meters, slide right.
With you, but the catch one that's my baby shit. When you're ready for the game, I will Jimmy Coffee. We drop here, we are seeing no beer.
We're almost at our location anyway. One annoying thing about like all this, you know, developed countries is that everything is so systemized. It makes like life sometimes too complicated, you know. Like if in Ghana we go for shopping, we have to park. I mean, the malls have free parking. Everywhere literally has free parking. But here, every place you park, you got to pay for it. Pretty annoying. But that's the price you pay for a developed country.
Open the case, I speak and I care mu. Side that may be a grandmu share. Me do favorite rapper than the compass. Said you may act. So many friends, these niggas they lack. Also, was speeding to me who the whack. My winning straight to said, yeah, me a shock. Many rapper behind the puff and pass. Monya me size, monya me glass. Nigga be dropping some hot bars. My bomber, I feel me crack and gas. 80 the ben, I'm a better me. 80 the ben, I'm a pay me. Udo be Jimmy, I'm a halame. Me pon a nitty say cream on me. And you can say, yeah, you know I'm a soldier. Me only key, no only holder. Forget.
I'd say standard of living here is pretty average, except for the fact that if you come from a country whose currency is a little bit lesser than that of Dubai, then you may feel the cost a little bit, because that shopping that we did, it cost 732 Ghana cedis. That was just about 307 AED, and that should be about $100 or $150 thereabout. So now we're heading back home, watch the chart a bit, see if anything has changed on the market. Perhaps we may have like a new trade setup, who knows, see the action that's going on, and then if nothing else, then we just go head out for the gym wears and then see other stuff we could do outside as well. And I actually think one thing that most people don't know is that we actually relocated, you know. Me and my wife decided to relocate to Dubai. We've been traveling and doing business here all the time, so it was just okay for us to be able to just fit into the system properly, you know, get residence and then be able to stay here for a long period. So yeah, that's just what we did. If you didn't know it now, you know, we're just living in Dubai. But because I have properties in Ghana, I have my car there, I can't live all my life here without visiting my country, Ghana. So it's pretty much really going to be like a to and fro kind of a thing. I'm actually very thirsty, you know. Come show them the balcony. It's actually 1 p.m. in Dubai, which is about 9 a.m. in Ghana now. I'm still using my Ghana time for my trading though. So that means that 4-hour candle just closed. And as you know, it being a swing trader, I like to really play my games in the 4-hour time frame. So I gotta quickly watch how these markets close and see if I can make any decision from it. Yeah, so come watch this. You can clearly see that they all closed very bullish. This is the closure, right? If I zoom in clearly, you can see that this is just a new candlestick that just started just right about now, because it's like 112, right? So notification from Rick FX, it says watching gold, right? You guys know Rick is my assistant. Me and him been working, watching the market. As I'm out here in Dubai, just getting things going through, he's actually behind the scenes, working so hard, making sure that we get our trade entry right on time. So he knows how we do our vibe. So that's why exactly at 1 o'clock, he texted me that, are you watching gold? Because we got to catch some entries on gold as well. He knows what watch list we're watching now. We might as well just take gold now. Let me call Rick and discuss a few things with him and see if it's legit for us to take gold trade anyway. Yo.
What's good?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
I'm straight, bro.
What are you watching with gold? What do you see with gold anyway?
They get into the zone. Instead of to settle down very well, it depends like you want to take off.
Yeah, but I don't think at this point it might as well just get into the zone we're looking at with this bullish candle that's showing out here, you know. So what's cooking?
The release is egg sauce.
Egg sauce with steamed chicken.
Yeah, egg sauce, but I'm adding steamed chicken to it. And we'll probably top it off with either rice or potatoes. Whichever you
That looks really clean.
It is clean.
The chef of our century. That looks pretty nice though. It should taste nice as well.
Not how my food always tastes good.
Can't wait to eat then. I'm famished. Been watching the market since. So yeah guys, like you can see, we took the gold trades, already running in profit, just about 30 pips already. But I mean, we're holding this to about 100 pips. So let's see how it goes, right? So I took this trade on my Emperor of Blues account. That's the gold trade. You can see we're running a little bit in profit already. This is a $15,000 account. Profit of about $230 already, right? We literally just took this trade. You can see it's a real account. Yeah, this is just one of my small accounts. Let me show you another account as well. So we have it running here as well, almost 977, almost $1,000. And then we have it here as well. Here too, there's also another 95K account. I took this trade on it, running about almost $200 as well. Still a real account anyway, you can see KOJOFOREX. So yeah, I already showed you how I take trades with Rick, analyze the market, watch our perspective, and then we monitor the timing and everything. So this is how like life of a trader is, traveling everywhere, trading, still making money as usual. Nothing biggie at all, you know. We pay for the lifestyle with the market, you know how we do it, right? So yeah, still running in profit in gold and then still chilling out here. You want to connect with me on all social media at KOJOFOREX, KOJOFOREX, especially on Instagram. I do a whole lot of Instagram live sessions. I spill out gems for free, right? You want to be a part of that. Click in the link in the description to join the KOJOFOREX Telegram community if you haven't done that, because this gold trade that we're in, I dropped it out in the community members for free. And smash the like button so that this video actually does well. We want it to hit 1K likes in the first 30 minutes to an hour. Then it will motivate me to do more. If you want me to do more of these episodes as well, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Let's hit a 90K. Thank you guys so much for hitting an 80K subscribers. I love you all. Continue to spill out so much information for you. Top trading lessons for free. And click in the link in the description to join my recommended broker, XNES, tightest spreads, fast withdrawal, instant deposit. You're gonna really enjoy it. Yeah, so without wasting much time, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This is like part 1 or episode 1 of this. I'm gonna be doing more of this series. Hopefully you guys really enjoyed a day in the life of a millionaire trader, trading and living in Dubai. I'll catch up with you guys briefly. Peace.